What's up, guys? I'm Nice2, joined on the desk with Gideon Q and Mirko. Gentlemen, how are we feeling about the first draft?
I'm feeling that the first draft is interesting. Punish your front lines, be able to diversify, go into the back lines as well. Cool places to attack each comp.
Hey man, they're gonna go in for the dive. They want to play their game, both of them, right? FNOP want to go aggressive, TLID want to go aggressive. It's a brawl.
It's gonna be a brawl out here again, a best of 7, and we're starting it up with game number 1. Oxiana Arena is ready for this bout. Don't want to overextend. Brusco has been fantastic throughout the tournament, making plays himself, you know, setting things up like, for example, with the Khalid that we saw earlier on. Here's the taunt, though. Witty's in trouble.
Kundo, Witty jumping back and forth. Wave the dragon over to Brusco. That's Fabian walking up. Shadow kill 2. Brusco, AOD, able to escape.
He's still alive, and now they keep on going for it. Aeronshikii's hitting back against Super Fritz. The front lines are starting to crumble.
Revitalized. Witty jumping back into Kundo. Knocking Brusco up. Diversion to the back as well. Witty taken down by Kirk with that primal wrap.
And they'll make it happen. First blood still going, though.
Yep, they're gonna keep
Brusco.
on running. Oh, he's alive, right? Whoa. They're all good. They all good. All right. First blood goes through as expected. We weren't hoping for this game to be extremely bloody. It's still a marathon. It's not a race.
Aran will be trying to zone them away. Queller comes in from King Kong. Fabian on. Aran gonna go for the stun. Kirk with the onward, and that's the kill with a soul sever. 2 kills for the neutral objective. Fabian.
He's fine. Oh, whoa, he goes back. Kirk. Oh!
They're not done with it yet. They want to keep on trading as much as they can.
Before this next objective does come up. But so far, so good. Even for Fnatic ONIC, PH, Kirk could be in trouble. Pops the Primal Wrath, might get run down.
No flicker. Fabian with the quad shadow, able to connect onto Kirk. He is all isolated.
You start to look. Are the items in place for them to fight out? Witty.
Great dash away from the Kundo. Witty gonna be caught in the bad spot. KELRA picks up the kill. Shadow kill from Fabian. KELRA's gonna be taken down by Fabian.
Revitalize already popped down, and Super Prince is gonna get zoned out. Brusco should be gone for as Yeheskiel bails out with the black shoes.
Oh, they still want to fight?
Oh, back into Fabian. Kirk going in as well. Primal Rat to take him down.
No!
Aeronnshikii bursted by the yin-yang reaction of Super Prince. That's Aeronnshikii going for the safer approach. Usually we see Skypiercer item 2 diversion.
Oh.
Fabian's gonna be careful here.
They spot him.
Action, no, the taunt as well. No, Fabian gets away from the taunt, gets out of the worldy. Or just the last shot, actually. Not even worldy committed by KELRA.
But now the Lord, they've lost position on it, right? With Fabian so low, I don't think he can contest for this. Let's see how TLID is going to handle as they drop the Glorious Pathway.
Glorious Pathway down as well. King Kong able to burst it down with the Soul Sever. Witty jumping in with the Kundo and the Dragon.
And then continue forward. Aeronnshikii holding his ground. They're looking for a fight. No! Fabian fights one. KELRA takes down another. And now without any purifies, KELRA walks forward, finds it. Kirk takes it. Aeronnshikii is down. And that is going to be a full wipeout here for Fnatic ONIC PH.
The gold standard! KELRA making his mark on the world stage in the grand finals. A wipeout, and now he's just balling down these turrets.
Yushin could not find it just yet, right? Oh no, Witty. He's
man, KELRA! This is the burst! Aeronnshikii to become AOG. Aeronnshikii gonna be falling to Brusco! Diversion to the back!
And Brusco, he doesn't mind with Kirk and Super Prince already holding on. Yeheskiel making sure those minions are down. They can't get out of this just yet.
KELRA is unstoppable and is going for more as well. KELRA gets a double.
Into the slide, he went. The toss up, the slide, it's all on point.
Talking about chemistry, the Super family well connected there. TLID gives him respect.
Look at that, Milfic gun. That's what it gets you. You can hit the turret from so far away. It's a mortar. Slowly but surely just catapulting his way into the base turret. 2 base turrets gone just like that. They're blitzing the base of Liquid.
Are they going to go for a third here?
Oh, yeah.
That's the Dragon. Over to Kirk. Kirk can be caught. Aeronnshikii unable to dish out enough damage. Demolished. Obliterated in front.
And with... that's tough. Aran is gone. Diversion.
Oh my god, almost a fadeaway. Headkill is quelled. And Brusco goes in for the AOG. 2 members down.
Literally vaporized at this point. Now going for the endgame scenario. They just don't have the items to hold on.
KELRA's just focused. FNOP claim game 1 in a dominant fashion.
I understand why TLID wants to fight, right? At the end of the day, they can give up these neutral objectives, but they cannot afford to take that permanent damage. Whoa! They can jump right into the fight!
In front of pursuit, first blood for Aran. King Kong though picks it up. That's an Eternal Guard. Disengage now. Taunt over 2. That's the kill over Witty. Gonna be caught in the bad spot. No flicker for Witty. No kill. FNOP don't want to chase. Fabian steals away the purple buff and gets out.
Gets out.
Skill 1.
Talk about the discipline, man. I mean, he held on to the vengeance. They're going to take a trip, though. Goes to the top side.
Fabian electrifying beats, gets him out to safety. Witty rotating as well. Raging Sandstorm, Super Prince flickers out.
He forces the flicker as soon as possible. Super Prince in so much trouble, gets hit by the Eternal Guardian as well.
Aran picks up the kill, another Infernal Pursuit. Now Brusco is going to be chased down. Witty rotating again, going in, looking for some damage, but Brusco should be fine. It'll be another trade on the board, and a CLID were capitalizing on FNOP's attempts.
Now they pull ahead slightly more for Team Liquid ID. And now Super Friends, that's twice, right? Go to Kirk!
Vengeance used up by Kirk. Can he get away? Witty will try to jump in. Infernal Pursuit. Kirk, So it was braced by 1v2. Kirk slain by Witty up top.
Okay, now can they maintain that? They've gotten themselves a nice, comfortable gold lead, 2K ahead. They're building in now. First items all locked in, but this, Aran again.
Infernal Pursuit now going to be chunked low. Kelra will pick up the kill. Fabian jumping in the back line. Electrifying beats to run away. Eternal Guard not connecting. That's a good yin-yang reaction, or actually, now Kelra flicker forward. AOT!
He continues moving forward. Kelra needs to hold this position as Witty has to slow them down. They find one in Aeronnshikii and Kirk traded, and they want to go for one with the Raging Sandstorm.
And I'm surprised, again, where's he going to go with this diversion? Brings in King Kong with a Malefic gun, now picked up for Kelra. They're going to get spotted out, but Fabian might be in trouble.
Okay, Fabian is able to retreat, going in. Super Prince flickering back into King Kong. Now it's Gatan over. Fabian locked down. Brusco picking up that kill. Aran looking for the play. Raging Sandstorm and the flicker.
Oh, he connects, and now the revitalized Kelra alive. Witty, he's going to get melted still. King Kong holds the line.
Kelra again jumping in. Kirk with the follow-up. Kelra gets skill down. It's a wipeout.
What?
Just like that, 6 minutes, 36 seconds into the game, they achieve a wipeout against Team Liquid ID. No, he's not going to die here, right? They just got to sacrifice the tier 2. No point to fight now.
Kelra is out-poking and outranging a Granger.
Yeah, that's, you know, at that point, and now that he gets and just works that turret down, King Kong still looking for a fight. Witty.
Kelra with the side. Brusco picks up the kill. Aaron's Death Sonata does nothing. Kelra slight tackle forward.
He's just showing off at this point. He's just showing off. I mean, what else can you say about it, right? He's getting away with everything.
He's sitting there.
He's got the super fan behind him.
Oh my lord.
If I had the super fan behind me too, I'd probably be as confident as Kelra, but right now they're already assaulting the base turret.
Aran walking up the Eternal Guard, not connecting. Brusco was able to dodge away from that one. Kelra is just munching on this turret from out of turret range.
ONIC PH are putting Team Liquid in a slow chokehold, and they just can't breathe.
No, they can't. Yin-yang reaction. The balls from Kelra. Diversion from Prince. And the diversion is truly a diversion. The mid-wave comes in and Kelra picks it up. Raging Sandstorm flicker. Kelra!
He's holding it forward. Aran has to hold the line. He goes down. Brusco cuts them off. A double for Kelra.
Again, the diversions will work in favor. Whether they send it forward or not, they make a win. And now working on the mid-turret.
They're making this look so easy right now, and this is almost impossible to come back from. Yehezkiel just doesn't have the items, and with the next wave already crashing on, let's see how Fnatic ONIC push through.
Fabian on the backside.
On it. Oh man, Fabian, he tried to go for the flank, but Kelra's the real assassin in game 2.
Base Lord making its way down the mid. And again, without those shields being part of this defense, that's a big advantage for Fnatic ONIC PH because they did the work earlier on. So they all just have to wait for this Lord to push in and then decide, do they end the game? Do they take a turret? How do they approach it?
Let's see. Aran getting taunted back up. Oh my, Kelra's just dealing so much damage. Side tackle. Kelra got the monster kill. Fabian gonna be caught in the curtain call. Witty looking for an angle. Both base turrets taken now. Witty with a quick sand guard.
Now they're going for the back line. Brusco's buying some time, but Kelra doesn't care anymore. He's going straight for the crystal to put it to a 2-0 for Fnatic ONIC PH.
You thought game 1 was fast. Well, Fnatic ONIC PH said we'll make it faster. 11:50, and now sitting at 2-0 in the grand final best of 7. What is going on here?
They're looking like the more polished team right now.
Kelra has never made it to World Championship before. And the first one he's made it to, he might just get finals MVP here.
to go that way. And also taking a look at the emblems here, breaking it down, Gideon.
Looking at the emblems, you're seeing a lot of poke, right? 3 impure rages coming all across the board. Oh, Aran, you're in so much trouble!
The Vitalizer already Sanguine Claws brings him back. Kirk rotating over. Fabian recovering that position for the team. Aran gets away.
I don't think he's going to be able to recover from that just yet, especially when the CC is on the opposite end. And now, even in the middle lane, they're still contesting for it. Rusko making sure that he can sustain against Witty and Yehezkiel at the same time. And this is what I'm talking about, right?
Surge Sanguine Claws, Soul Sever. King Kong picks up first blood.
This time around, KELRA's not going to have the Bruno. He's got the Harith, a signature pick of his. Hold on, hold that thought for a second. The fight for the turtle, though. Fabian.
Good retribution, now. Going to be caught on the curtain call and also the Sanguine Claws. Witty pops into Vitalize. Kirk coming in as well.
Kirk
into the back, he dives.
And now he wants to continue on. Oh, the Vengeance, not enough. Takes down. But at least Fabian is able to find a kill for himself, right? Realization has been a little weak.
Good trades. Oh, up top. Kirk picked off Fabian. Able to utilize Aran's aggression. Now it's Witty who gets traded on the map. Super Friends with the claw and King Kong with the kill.
I'll keep those double waves. Fnatic ONIC capitalize a lot more on Yehezkiel and his positioning, which is something we need to keep in mind, right? If we see Feathered Airstrike, we're expecting GOA to come out pretty fast.
Now the turtle's up. They're going to fight for the space already. Yehezkiel gets taunted.
That's a lot of damage. Bad impact. Oh, Yehezkiel forced to flicker out to safety. Meanwhile, Aran getting killed by the yo-yo. Witty forced to use the Revitalize just for the burst, just for the poke of Super Prince.
Well, Feather Airstrike is going to come out very. Fabia is going to try electrifying beats. He's already gone in. Cursed Blood.
And after the Brusco taking very low, still able to survive. Brusco in the midst of it all. Getting the kill back. Fabian claiming the turtle. AOG. That's the kill for Fabian. Jumping back in. KELRA's down. Flavor
They didn't find it back. They didn't get the trade that they were looking for. And finally, Team Liquid have some momentum in the game. And King Kong is able to walk away from another electrifying beats. At least they're able to breathe for now. But one of the better starts we've seen from TLID.
Yeah, not only that, but all that going again to Fabian here on the Joy. 5-0 now, gets the triple. Not only that, but also got the turtle. Uh-oh, King Kong might get spotted out.
Oh, no, we don't want to watch Murray.
Oh, King Kong survives the outplay from King Kong. Kirk gets the shutdown. Fabian got taken out under the turret.
Point of time, but here comes the rest of the team. As now they're going for a bit of a lane swap. KELRA dealing with a round underneath the turret with the Zaman voice. He's not even worried about it.
Doesn't care about it.
KELRA
jumping back and forth. Aran going to the bush again. Sanguine Claws catches him. The airstrike into the back. Aran will be slain by the bat impact.
Scythe still working on the second item, but now the last turtle for the game is started up by TLID. Let's see if they can get the 3 for 3 here.
They're all going to focus onto Aran. Sanguine Claw, Aran very low for the airstrike to zone him away. Fabian wins out the retreat battle. King Kong taken out by Fabian as the curtain call comes down, but FNOP will just disengage.
Main win condition. He needs to poke out his opponents, and once Fnatic ONIC get desperate, that's when Witty needs to find that counter engage.
Brusco taking a lot of shots here.
Super Prince in that bush. Aeronnshikii now with the Rhapsody as well. Aran able to escape. KELRA with the chase, and now gets caught by Aran. Power Wilderness, and for the airstrike, KELRA still able to dodge away for so long.
2 for 1 so far, but it's still Revitalized. Comes out through Electrified Beats. Does not take him out. Finally, Fabian is able to put him down as Aran is next to fall with the help of Kirk King Kong. Are you going to do it? Yes, he will. Underneath the turret, they dive. A double for Kirk.
The timing from the Super Fam comes through again in a fight that you thought was all for TLID. But it wasn't, and now, again, the pendulum swinging in Game 3. They focus on the base turret, the mid-turret, Tier 1.
Under the turret going in for the airstrike. Kirk shall be shut down by Aeronnshikii. Aeronnshikii too, so that should be the power spike. 3-item power spike. You can see the damage. The poke with the feather airstrike as well gets Sonata. KELRA is out of the fight just like that. Up top, 1v1. Flavor Fave, the usurper in a 1v1 against Kirk. I want to go solo kill you, but it's not King Kong, it's Kirk.
Yep, it's Kirk for now, but it's not over just yet, right? 4 ultimates to 3 ultimates. The ult economy is looking pretty good for Fnatic ONIC at this point of time, and this is the very first Lord. If they're looking for that big swing, Fnatic ONIC need to win this out.
They'll just delay it a little bit longer. Team Liquid ID still having the revitalizers too. One was just used by Witty. Still have the one for Aran. They'll give the go signal though on the Lord. They're gonna zone out FNOP.
Aran jumping in. Oh, it's gonna be done as well. Fabian claims it and KELRA disappears. Aeronnshikii gets him down with the Death Sonata.
Rest of Team Liquid ID needed. They get themselves another major objective, and now trying to work down some of the turrets they still have left to approach the base of FNOP, but Aeronnshikii, just go ahead, post up, take down that tier 2 as the Lord makes its way down bot Aran.
Oh, no.
Kirk?
Even with the revitalize, Aran might have just made it. Kirk into the midst of the rest of the cavalry who just pounce on him.
Kirk, he's got to calm down here. I mean, yes, it's calculated from Aran's side, but Kirk should know better. He got very confident off of that, and this is off of a Lord push.
Lord push right now. Mid turret still being worked on. A feathered airstrike dropped down. Wow, a lot of shots for King Kong. Shields are going to be popping here, though. Lord almost gone. The last one will go down, though, as Lord is cleared out.
So you just constantly take that damage, back away, wait for it, KELRA.
KELRA
from the back. Wilderness. That's a big bomb. No, that's not either. Curse of blood from Winnie.
That's 3 members already down, and Kirk, he's got no pushing power as Faviat starts running in with the rest of the squad. It's going to be the Vengeance already. Papa with no minions. What?
Okay, there's the push in from the cavalry they're looking for in game of 3. FNOP will still try to defend, but they're gonna have to make this work.
Only Kirk left now. Gun down the Rhapsody and that Sky Piercer. The cavalry are alive.
Ooh, they breathe life into another game, extending the series. They're not gonna let FNOP get to match point just yet.
Down already. Brusco's could be in trouble. He's gonna go ahead and Cyclone out of there. But at least now you have the Valentina for Super Friend, so he could actually take Yehezkiel's ults too.
I suppose, but even looks like a very tight game here. No flicker, as expected, but unless...
Yo, that's not good. Revitalize from Aran will not save him. Super Friend still, despite getting bullied early, claims first blood.
Finalize alongside Witty. And we know that with this kind of lineup and these kind of heroes from Team Liquid ID, Brusco again?
Surge, Sever Fabian. No, he just used a Queller. He took him down.
Even if it's just the reactions that you're using and not the diversion, so to speak, it's a big threat. But the fight for this turtle's already going to break out here.
Okay, Aran almost fully stacked, goes in, but King Kong's there. Brings a spot. King Kong wins the retreat battle. No Revitalize for them to play with. Even when Aran places it down, Brusco, Raging Sandstorm, Winnie doesn't escape from the primal wrath of Kirk.
And that's why FNOP punished them when they had that angle available to them too. Witty still not level 4, will take quite a bit of poke damage down. He's going to back off here, but this is again a sign, and we see King Kong do this all the time when he picks up the Joy. He loves to jungle this quick around the map, and he's already got a gap between him and Fabian.
Yeah, it's already really tough, Witty. Shortcut Kirk, instant flicker out. Fabian will take it so that he can go to the XP crab.
Yep, real fast on him. He wants to catch up as much as possible here, but great reaction time coming here from Kirk, right? At least he was able to move out of the way and not give a free kill over, because so far, hold on.
Revitalize from Witty. King Kong's damage, a bit too much to handle. Electrifying beats onto Yehezkiel, and then reaction, King Kong very low, still able to escape. And man, up top, it's a blazing duet from Aaron. Still no damage though. KELRA walking up. Diversion.
Outplayed! Talk about an IMU of a lifetime to find the solo onto Yehezkiel.
No need to do anything. Primal right down below.
No way.
Flicker from Kirk. Revitalize from Aran now chained down. But King Kong comes to his safety and gets the kill.
Can we just say, Kirk on this Edith, a signature pick of his. Loves to do the, hold on, jungle.
King Kong electrifying beats. Yehezkiel, reaction. Fabian going to be very low again. King Kong versus 2. Fabian escaping the Queller. Yehezkiel walking up again up top. There's a battle. It's going to be King. KELRA jumping. The double for KELRA under the tier 2.
The item builds that we're seeing, everybody is making sure that they've got some tough. And now, here comes the shortcut as Aeronnshikii is chugging down Brusco, but it's not over yet as the front line is in trouble.
Quick sand guard. King Kong! Going and diving into the back. Yehezkiel trying to survive. King Kong again. Aeronnshikii, and Brusco will try to sandwich him down. The BMI into KELRA's debut.
It's under control, but again, keep an eye on Brusco. Doesn't have the flicker though. King Kong.
He's gonna go. There's apathy from KELRA, almost taking Yehezkiel down. Or Shadow Raging Sandstorm as well. Revitalize to keep him at bay. Aran still there. Super Friends. Wow! He stole the Fredrin and he collected all of them.
Oh my goodness! Melted every single one. An energy eruption of a lifetime coming in from Super Friends.
What was
the IQ on Super Friends and the decisions, and that's why we said this Valentina pick would play an integral part in winning this game, because you have so many options, but then the creativity.
KELRA! And now King Kong on Yehezkiel.
What a statement piece coming in from KELRA. A masterclass, doesn't miss one of those shots, making sure that TLID are always on their toes. It's 9 minutes into the game with one of the biggest leads we've seen so far. 11.6K, 17-1.
They got the base turret mid already down, but still, Lord is up.
Oh my lord.
They used the conceal earlier on, so TLID back to
go! KELRA! Riders apathy! The gun in the gold lane! And now it's Brusco diving in! King Kong cleaning up!
He made the standard strong. He's ending this game. Keep your prayers up. Start praying to him if you're a marksman. A gold lane god. KELRA. What a shot.
What a shot, what a lineup, what a performance again, and now they find themselves championship point for the Super Fam Fnatic ONIC Philippines.
I've never seen such a dominating performance in my life coming in from a gold laner.
You said you just gotta pray. Pray to who? And the god in the gold lane is playing in the Mlbb Lanadon.
Got to the gold lane at this point after that one, man. Panel, what about this game? What happened here? Take it away. Right, if you can go ahead and catch a kill for either team, then that's great. But like Gideon, you just mentioned, you know, if FNOP kind of delays this, they don't actually have to go and snowball. Hold on.
Okay. That's a shadow kill over. Okay. Now, that's the revitalize, but KELRA picks up the kill. Fabian, the kill. KELRA, one piece from both of them.
Setting things up, but it's going to be started up too. King Kong holding it.
Brusco walking up as well. The Lantern Flare still on him. King Kong on the turtle. First blood going to be locked in onto King Kong. Still the retribution on point. KELRA in the back with a heavy crossbow again with the flanks. Fabian jumping back and forth. Not enough damage. KELRA is on a roll.
They split the fight into two. Witty is still trying to buy some time as Kirk at 1 HP tries to knock up Yehezkiel with the Earth Shadow. Fabian with the Quad Shadow should be able to find one for his own. But even so, the fight has been split in half.
No, it's a chase. Super Prince chasing Fabian. He's waiting for the cooldown on the Quad Shadows. Brusco walks up and shuts him down.
Specifically by that Cursed Blood. It can get a little tough, especially when TLID start opening up that map, but Aeronnshikii getting shoved and dove underneath turret. A Berserker's Fury for KELRA's just, again, dominating run.
That's what you said about it previously. The hydraulic press raging Sandstorm defensively. A level ahead on the Alpha. He's going to wait for it. RWM over the Esculo. Spear of Alpha 2 from King Kong.
A breather, but now the Cursed Blood on all three of the members. They're chunked out one by one. All three pulled underneath the turrets.
Yehezkiel continuing the chase. Fabian takes it back, punishing FNOP's overextension.
Set up under that tier 1 turret. Fabian having a great start again on this Hayabusa. He's had to work for it. They're going to have to do something about KELRA here because eventually that is going to be a kill. It's a damage check. He gets under half. They got to deal with him, Kirk.
They've already got the Primal Wrath out. He's going to get dove under pretty quick.
Brusco's there.
Flicker out. Lantern Flare coming out as well. Now Kirk going to be taken out as well. It will be Yehezkiel who picks up the kill. And the turtle to TLID. So some way they're actually able to equalize that gold lead. No longer the big, scary gold lead for FNOP.
All right, so where is the majority of the gold lead actually coming from? And I mean, looking at the gold lead, it's got to be KELRA, right? I think he's got like, what, 2,000 ahead currently on to Aeronnshikii. Hold on, the Quad Shadow's not going to do much there just yet, but even so, that's a majority of the damage from Fnatic ONIC PH. They got to play around him and let KELRA kind of do the work, because look at that damage check, 50% off of that one auto, well, plus the passive.
And he's just doing that to delay him on taking the buff.
Around chase. Conceal already from... Oh my lord! Bursting through! Now the Rhapsody together with a Lantern Flare. Brusco is down. Out of nowhere, becomes a 2-for-1 for Liquid ID.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, Team Liquid ID are actually pulling this back now with the lead of their own. At the very least, Yehezkiel has a very stable pick. Let's look at the items and really start to compare, because wow, shocking lead for KELRA, but then there is compensation when it comes down to the jungle, compensation when it does also come down to the mid lane too.
A lot of that damage potential, and we'll see if that gamble is going to be worth it, because Team Liquid ID will start things up.
Crimson Beacon out.
Whoa!
Dave, what happened? Fabian claims a kill in the back. The assassination, Aeronnshikii. So able to counter with Detonata. KELRA chasing it on down in the bush. KELRA walking with a heavy crossbow around. Power of wildness. Aeronnshikii claims the kill. Brusco running back with a raging sandstorm. Fabian with a chase again.
At this point in the grand final, and they're set up mid.
Spear of Alpha into the Earth Shadow. Really still surviving. Shadow kill. It's gonna be neutralized by the Primal Rat Wheel manipulation! Let's go!
KELRA, he's running forward. He takes out one, needs the backup. Dive underneath the turret. Nobody is safe. 3 flickers for 3 kills. H are able to kind of control this tempo. The execution for these are... Wait, hold on. Oh my
KELRA.
god. All right. RWM has also been thrown out here, but I don't think they should be able to find anything.
With the isolating, you know, the cancel! Spirit of ALFII gets out KELRA with a fade away!
What a cancel! Never mind, I take it back. They do find one.
Sometimes you wonder, KELRA's jumping forward. Well, that's exactly why. So aggressive and making moves just now at this point.
How does he get a Renner's apathy on an Aerithel?
I have no clue. I have no clue. But at this point, this Lord should be free, right?
They're going to start it up. Lord for the taking here. It's already taken. Kirk gets it.
Raging Sandstorm, Brusco gonna be taken down. He has to go with the Sky Piercer stack. Crucible into the back line. Super Prince not able to pop in the RWM just yet as KELRA jumps with a heavy crossbow. Power Wildness onto KELRA, but Aran gets deleted. Well though, 2 base turrets taken down. Now 1 more up top. KELRA sent to deal with it. A few more shots into the turret. It will survive for a bit. KELRA wants to go for it. Walks up a few more times. 1 more time. That Sonata keeps him at bay.
Team Liquid ID wants to hold on to that one. Fabian jumps in.
Shadow kills Spirit of Alpha, bringing him back again. The quad shadow back from Fabian and the damage. RWM locking him down inside. It has to deal with the Crimson Beacon, locking Super Prince up. Now it's an all-in into the back line. Aeronnshikii getting it. Raging Sandstorm from Brusco. KELRA in the base, looking for the end moment. Steel idea cleared out the wave, and KELRA will be able to escape, but King Kong have dealt with him.
Oh no, the minions are starting to push it. They're running out. It's one.
Thunder heralds their unstoppable reign. Unscathed, unrivaled, their legends proclaimed. Bow down to the empire of Fnatic, ONIC, Philippines!
Axiata Arena, make some noise for your Heralds of Thunder! Let me hear you scream!
Their dominant run to the Philippines, and now their dominant run here in the M6 World Championship.
Is the new record for Fnatic ONIC. All right, gentlemen. You may now claim what is rightfully yours. In 3, 2, 1. Ito ang lakas ng Pinas! Fnatic ONIC Philippines!
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
The 5th straight trophy for the Philippines!
This franchise has been in the grand final for multiple times. Now, after besting their new rival, Fnatic ONIC Philippines have finally finished their story.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions and struggles. However, Fnatic ONIC Philippines did not drop a single match this M6. KELRA, come here, halika dito. KELRA, congratulations. From an MSC champion, MPL Philippines, and now you are our M-Series champion. What does this victory mean for you? From an M-Series champion, tas naging MPL Philippines champion, tas ngayon M-Series naman ang napanalunan mo. Anong ibig sabihin ng panalo na to sa'yo?
Una-una sa lahat, dahil sa mga pumuntahin, sumuporta sa amin dito, dahil sa mga nanonood online. Maraming salamat, appreciate namin lahat yun. Okay. Tingnan ako.
He said thank you to everybody watching here in the arena. For those supporting online, they really, really appreciate your support. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen an amazing game, an amazing M6. But let me ask you, Axiata Arena, who is your finals MVP?
Whoa. One more time. Who are your finals MVP? Is it? We're gonna find out in just a moment. We have to invite somebody else up.
To present this award, we have Miss Ellie Chen back on stage. to present the M6 Finals MVP Award.
Yes, she's here. Now that everyone's ready.
The M6 World Champions Finals MVP is... KELRA!
The Filipino Savage, the gold standard. Now, the M6 Finals MVP. KELRA's development, not only as a player, but as an individual, is unmatched. This is a much-deserved recognition. Our congratulations.
Superwoman. KELRA is kissing.
Thank you very
I
much,
like
Ms.
it.
Ellie Chen. Thank you. KELRA, come here. You know what, KELRA? Come, I'll go to you. You're now the Finals MVP. KELRA, you're the only player in the world with an MSC Finals MVP, MPL Finals MVP, and now M6 Finals MVP. What do you have to say about your victory?
Masasabi ko lang nag-finals MVP ako dahil sa kampi ko, hindi dahil sa sarili ko.
He said that he just want to say to everyone, he became a Finals MVP not because of himself, but because of his teammates. Do you have anything to say to them? Do you have anything to say to your teammates?
Sa teammate ko, mahal na mahal ko kayo, yun lang.
To his teammates, I love you all so much. That's it. Thank you, KELRA.